the inside of the body, if you like, which is, as I say, most of us tend to think of as our immune system. And this graphic should be very familiar to many of you, because after all, the human body is made up of trillions of cells. I made reference to that in terms of our skin as an organ of the body, but of course we obviously have internal organs that influence our immune system and of course the way the body works. But basically everything at NeoLife revolves around cells because we're made of them, as I say. And all our different systems are a combination of a whole lot of cells. So we might have a circulatory system or nervous system, which have their own specific cells, a digestive system, and then of course an immune system. And we are particularly concerned, as you can see from this picture, that some cells look healthier than others. We're concerned about how they perform, and particularly what strikes you in this graphic is that the outer membrane is different, one picture from the other. And we are very concerned about that flexibility, about the structure of that membrane, how dynamic it is, how it enables those cells to be receptive to nourishment and to receive the appropriate nutrient depending on the system of the body. And of course, when that cell membrane, which is where we call it a healthy cell, is nice and round, flexible, but robust, those cells in that particular system can communicate one with another and signal one with another. And that's very important. Cells aren't in isolation. They are part of communities, part of systems. So they need to interact with one another. They have each other's back, as it were. They are part of a community. And if we're talking now more specifically about the system of the immune part of our body, those cells also have very specific functions to do. And they, if you think about it, they have to be everywhere in the body. They have to move wherever there's some sort of invasion or some sort of threat. And so that is part of what they need in terms of their nourishment. They need to be able to be alert and to be able to move around to the site of infection or injury. So they have to be active, and they have to actually have a constant supply of energy, for example, to enable them to do that.